Namaste, creative yogis. How you doing out there? Hope you've all had a gorgeous week and are rolling into our new week now. And how you getting on with the fire element is an interesting one. I think it can be very activating and so therefore very confronting. And I am noticing that a lot with people around me at the moment, how they're getting all fired up. And of course, when the fire is out of balance, it can manifest as agitation and aggression. So you might be noticing that little kind of flare-ups happening with everyone around you. People maybe being a bit impatient, being super critical maybe, impatient, that kind of thing. So if that's happening, you know why. So there you go. And if you're noticing it in yourself as well, just have that compassion that you're being influenced by this beautiful fire element. Another thing that may be happening is that you may well be feeling a kind of pressure, a kind of build up of pressure. And I equate that to, those kettles that sit on an element, and you put the fire underneath the kettle, and as the water boils, the steam gets released and the whistle happens, the whistle sound. So that kind of build up of pressure creates action. So it's recognising that if that's going on at the moment, you feel this kind of build up of pressure. It's helping you to raise yourself to the next level, to really go further with yourself, really understand that maybe you deserve more. Maybe it's time to be a little bit more ambitious with your career or your finances or your relationships. Just seeing that perhaps you're worthy and deserve greater abundance in your life. There is a possibility of that right now, and it's just seeing that maybe perhaps you're thinking a bit small, and the universe is encouraging you to think bigger and to go to the next level, whatever that may be in your life. So for instance, in my life, it's showing up in the day jobs. I always find that's where things happen for me, probably because I'm not that happy in the day jobs, but they are a necessary requirement as I'm building my business. And what I've been noticing is just the amping up of bad behaviour going on towards myself, but also towards each other. And what I'm noticing, instead of kind of reacting to it though, which is how I normally would behave, I'm staying calm and centered. And I'm actually imagining myself on my lotus flower, anchored into Mama Gaia and connected to the rose quartz crystal. And any kind of toxic behavior, I imagine I'm transmuting it through my body and out to Mama Gaia, who's transforming it as beautiful healing energy. And that healing energy gets sent back to me. So every time these people are toxic, I'm actually getting this lovely rush of healing energy as the cycle goes on in my mind. It's quite I'm entertaining myself with this at the moment. Try it yourself, I tell you. I'm finding it really, really effective. If you can, just for a moment, just kind of step away from the situation and just do that really quick meditation. I've been on your lotus flower. We can do it right now actually, so get yourself comfortable. A comfortable seated position and make yourself lovely and tall in your spine. Close down your eyes, and we just, first of all, just become aware of our beautiful bodies, just seeing ourselves, our bodies as a temple. So it does help to think of pyramid shapes. So seeing our bodies as a pyramid. So we've got the crown of the head down to our knees. There's a triangle shape there. And then from our pelvic floor up to our shoulders is another triangle shape. So if we see those beautiful pyramid shapes and we see our body as a temple, it helps us to see how beautiful we are, that we're goddesses. And at the floor of the temple, our pelvic floor, there is a lotus flower there, a lovely red lotus flower at our base, Muladhara. It's a lovely red lotus flower. And from the base of your lotus flower, there are roots spiraling down into the center of the earth. So every time you exhale, imagine sending your beautiful roots all the way down through Mama Gaia, through the earth, right through to the center of the earth. where you make contact with that beautiful, fabulous rose quartz crystal in the center of the earth there. And just wrapping your roots around the rose quartz crystal. Anchoring yourself in that beautiful support of Mama Gaia. Just feel yourself anchored there and centered. And drawing that beautiful healing energy up now through your roots. Imagine it's a beautiful white light. Just drawing that energy up now. And as you make contact with your body, just see yourself sitting on an enormous lotus flower, white lotus flower. See yourself sitting there in the middle of a tranquil pond. In a beautiful garden. This beautiful garden, you can hear the sounds of the birds. You can smell the fragrance in the air and just feel yourself connected to this beautiful sanctuary, this tranquil peace. And while you're here, just scanning your body, just notice how the body's feeling, noticing any areas of holding. And just noticing what's up for you right now around the area of forgiveness. Maybe you're experiencing some challenges right now. Life is a challenge at times. So just noticing what's up for you. How are you feeling in yourself? So knowing that resentment, that is natural to feel when we're not treated right, things are going, we're having difficult times. Resentment is natural, but it's also poison in our bodies. So what we want to do is transmute that poison. So just scanning your body, you might notice it as areas of darkness in the body. What we want to do is send that poison out of our body down through our roots. Every time you exhale, sending that poison down through your roots, all the way down to the rose quartz crystal where it gets transmuted into unconditional healing love. And as you inhale, you're drawing that beautiful unconditional love back into your body. So you're channeling out that poison as you exhale. And as you inhale, you're drawing in this beautiful healing white light, feeling it flowing through your body, clearing away